Hey, what's going on guys, Cody here, and I'm back for the mod showcase today guys, and today I'm showcasing the Arcticraft mod. So what this mod brings in is actually a whole new dimension with a bunch of different like mobs. We have Yetis, we have like captains who like have ships and stuff. It's really cool, and there's a bunch of different bosses there. So pretty much what this mod brings in is just the new dimension, the mobs, and it has like a really unique system for like keeping your temperature, like not too hot, not too cold, because it is like winter based, so it's like a winter wonderland over there. But I do want to thank the modders. They actually gave me an early copy. The mod is planned to have a release pretty soon. It's still work in progress. But you guys can check out their YouTube channel in the description and the Minecraft forum post. And I do want to say thank you guys so much. Last episode, I think we got like 8,000 likes on the trolling mod. I mean, if you guys haven't seen that one, go check it out, because you Atlanteans, like, you guys united. It was crazy. Let's try to hit 8,001. No, I mean, that would be crazy. Let's shoot for like 5,000 again. So if we can beat that, that'd be really awesome, guys, and make my day. Also, leave in the comments of what your favorite Arctic mob is. So this mod adds in penguins, so maybe, you know, you might be my favorite fan if you like the penguin. No, leave a comment down below like what your favorite Arctic mob is. But let's get started. So in the overworld, you actually need to find these towers. These are called mage towers. Now I have a message showing like where it generates, so like help me find it. And pretty much what you do in here is there's a mage at the top of this, and you need to fight your way through, because he hasn't come down in a while, and his place has been like ransacked by mobs. So you fight your way up. Oh damn, creeper, that would happen. Well, anyways, loot the stuff in the chest. There's a crazy amount of iron, just a bunch of different stuff. Make your way to the top. Oh my god, skeleton, really? You're gonna do this. Alright, make your way to the top. There's some more chests. You can loot this right in front of him. He's probably like, what the hell is going on? I do like these chests though. They have a pretty cool like texture. But let's go over to this mage and let's talk to him. So if you give me some mystical snow, I'll show you the way to the new world. So what we have to do here is actually craft yourself a mystical snow. Alright, so to craft this thing, you actually need some gold ingots, and you need diamond and snow. So let's put the gold ingots in the corners, yeah, like this. Then we put a snow here, and some diamond. And we got 8 mystical snow. So we have to give this to this dude over here. Alright, devouring this will send you off to the cold. Okay, I don't know why, it was just pausing right there. Oh, so it only takes 1 of the snow. That's pretty cool. So let's get a bunch of these, because they do actually bring you there and back. So you're going to need these. So let's eat this mysterious fruit, and the world will start generating. Oh, snap. Okay, we have a ship that generated. We start off in this little tent. We get some nausea and blindness, because that journey was pretty intense. Okay, are we on... Oh, we're on water. So if you're in water, that will actually decrease, I think, 1 every 2 seconds. Well, actually, no, 2 every second. So if you look in the top left, I think, that is your cold meter. So it starts at 50 out of 100. Holy, we have a boss right there. Anyways, yeah, let's back away from that guy. Pretty much, you need to keep that like in the middle. So if you're getting too hot, you know, you need to cool down. If you're getting too cold, you need to get like a campfire. You need to get a lantern. But 2 seconds while set up. Also in this chest, you actually get a glacier fruit that will take you back, and you get a boat. So if you want to head off, like you got a captain ship right next to you, you might want to take off. Alright guys, so the decreasing factors and the increasing factors, there's actually a lot of them. So for your temperature, as you notice, mine's going up because I'm next to this campfire. So anything that will give off a light, like a glowstone block, a torch, a lantern, these things will all actually increase your temperature. Now you don't want to get too hot. Now if you do actually drop below 20 degrees, you will actually start getting like an effect on your screen. It'll be like blurring, you can barely see, and if it drops below 10, you'll get slowness, and the 5, if it goes to 5, you get like blindness, and you get nausea, and then 0, you don't want that. You don't want 0. Pretty much you'll die. So let's move on to like anything that can heat you up. So there's the hot chocolate, which doesn't have a recipe yet, but it'll increase your temperature by 30. And then we have heat pack, we have campfire, glowstone, lantern, and Frigus. Oh, Frigus is to fuel the lantern. So the lantern, you can actually place it down. There we go. Place it down, and you can stand by it, put off light, and you'll start heating up. Now, as the fuel for it goes down, I think it shows it, yeah, it has like a durability thing. That's like how much is left. You can actually recharge it with a Frigus. So let me place this down. Frigus is pretty much like the coal equivalent in like this dimension. So if you place, I think you only need one, maybe. Yeah, one, and it'll refuel it. So we are pretty much good to go. If you hold it in your hand, it'll also keep you warm. I don't know if that's implemented yet, but let's go to the decreasing factors. So naturally, if you're just walking around, it'll decrease, I think, 1 degree every 45 seconds. And if you're in water, it'll decrease by 2 points every 5 seconds. I think I said 2 points every 1 second, but it's 5 seconds. During snowfall, 2 points every 8 seconds. Eating ice cream will make it go down a massive 30 points. So let's try that. Lemon ice cream. Okay. Yeah, maybe I got brain freeze or something. I'm not sure. Alright, and the other thing is actually tea. So if you're drinking tea, there's two types of tea. Red tea and Florin tea. If you guys want to know like what decreases you and what increases you, you can actually look like what things you eat and stuff. So tea will decrease you by 15 degrees Celsius. So let's drink this. And we're starting to go down. Oh snap. We need to stay by the fire. But you do get regeneration, jump boost, and invisibility. Whoa. I did not see that effect on there. Okay, I like this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for it. The campfire, if you step on it, you'll catch on fire. So you don't want to do that. And when you place down the campfire, it'll automatically light. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let me show you some of the biomes and some of the mobs and some of the boss battles. Okay, so the first biome we have here is the glacier biome. So the glacier biome, it doesn't have too much to it. I mean, there's a lot of ores on the outside. You can nab those. And this is actually a great spot to go sledding. So sledding, I'll show you guys the sled right now. With all these like mountains and stuff, you can actually get your sled out and you can take this bad boy on. So a sled, I'm gonna leave all the crafting recipes out just because there's so many of them. Oh, I'm terrible at steering this thing, but pretty much this is like a really cool spot for this. And the sled, I'll explain this now. It's just like a downhill type thing. You can't go uphill unless you have like enough speed. I guess like a course maybe afterwards if I have time. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the glacier. I mean, you got a lot of ores, cool structures, like generation for the terrain. And then down here we have the frost forest. So what we have here is pretty much, it's not good. We have like a zombie apocalypse going. As you can see, like the air, you have like these particle effects. It pollutes the air. And then we have these zombies pretty much everywhere. I don't know the exact name on these. What are they called? Zombie... frost zombies. Okay. But yeah, you have the frost zombies here. And you got a bunch of snow. It's pretty cool. I love the textures on this mod. It's just like really amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Now, I do want to say some generated structures that I see off in the distance. We have icebergs. So these things spawn randomly. Usually in the water. I hope in the water. Maybe sometimes in like the lakes and rivers. But let's try to break in. Oh, there we go. I forgot you can break stuff with swords. There's treasure chests in these. So if we make our way to this one right here. Oh, I punched it out. Damn it. It's pretty hard to see them. I think there might be like one or two, maybe just one per. Wow, this is crazy. You can see like everything. But yeah, you find these icebergs and they have chests and you can actually loot the stuff. And then also some things that you do see spawning. I saw it. Yeah, right there. Arcane stone. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is used for. You find a lot of it in the frost. And another biome, guys, is actually the ocean biome, as you can see. I want to try to get this chest here. Let's see it. Yeah, so it looks like it's only one. Let's head down. Okay, break it. So we get some hot chocolate and some ice cream. There we go. We get some raspberry ice cream. What was that? And then mint chocolate chip. Not a fan of mint. But that's pretty much it for these biomes. 2 seconds, and I'm going to try to find the frost mountains and the snow plains. Okay, so this is the frost plains biome. In this biome, pretty much it's flat as can be with like, the snow. But you do find, where was it? I saw them. Over here, we got penguins. So the penguins, They are derpy. Actually, no, they're fine. They're completely fine. No, they're a bit derpy. It's funny though. We have creepers as well. So this area you find a lot of mobs. It's really easy to go, hunting if you want to hunt some creepers down. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So 2 seconds, and I'll take a look at the next one. But over here, I think we have the Frost Mountains. It's called Arctic Mountains, I guess. So Arctic mountains are pretty much like the Glacier Mountains, but they have trees on them. Big change right there. Also, another generated structure is that ship that we saw right at the beginning. Now everything is pretty bright right now because I have night vision, if you haven't noticed the particle effects everywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the biome. I'm going to try to find the Eskimo village, frozen cavemen, and yeah, the ship. Alright guys, so we're actually going to invade the ship. So let's head over here and like try to sneak in from the back maybe. So they have cannons out there, so you got to watch out for that. They kind of look like the ancient warfare ones, like the 3D model and stuff. So let's try to get in here. Alright, I see a few of them. Oh my god, no. The boat blew up. So let's try to get in here. The captain is the first mini-boss. So the mini-boss, it has like a bunch of different effects. I think it's like 5 different attack styles. And his little pirate minions pretty much give him life. Like, they fuel his army right here. So let's try to take them out. They're pretty weak. They only have iron swords. So we can beat their ass. And down here, pretty much you can find 2 chests. You can get a bunch of different stuff. Actually, only 1 chest and a crafting bench. Okay, so we got a pirate hat. Let's put that on. Let's try to confuse them, and let's head up here. So I'm gonna be going over all the armors and weapons afterwards. Okay, check here. What do we have? All right, we have 2 cannons here. Can we man these? I'm trying. Alright, I guess you can't. But we have another chest. We have a bomb. Ooh, I like that. So the gems, these are pretty much like the currency. Oh, jeez. Alright. 1 down. So I'm going to toss a grenade or bomb up there. I whiffed. Okay, we have a few more pirates. Let's try to get to the boss over there. So this mini boss is it's pretty much one of the best bosses so far. As you can see, he can poison you. He has his hook shot. He pulls you closer, and he tries to kick your ass. And then with his hook, he can actually hold you there. I'm not gonna die. Nope. Okay. He's got some crazy attacks. Let me heal up. Let's get some like healing potions. He is pretty strong. Now, if you have the weapons from this dimension, it'll actually be easier. And okay, let's move over here and give ourselves some time. He does have a really good drop. He has a statue. I think he has a sword. Did I blow this up? I may have. Alright, where is he at? Oh, he's using the hook shot. Yeah, because with that thing, he can actually hold you there. You don't really want to be held next to him. Alright, and he can slow you with that. Okay, let's try to take this guy out without dying. This is going to be tough. No. Okay, we got this, we got this. Maybe. No. Oh, we got it, we got it. 1 heart left. There we go. So what we got from him is the captain's log, his statue, and his sword. So the sword, it will actually deal poison as well, I think. Yep, there we go, we got poison. Let's take a look at the statue. I think it needs to be textured, or maybe it's supposed to look like that. I don't know. It looks pretty sick. And the captain's log, 15 pages. Yeah, we're not reading through that, but it might be a good read if you like that stuff, like the backstory. But yeah, I want to see if we can man these. Yeah, I guess you can't. Hopefully in the future you could. You have a bunch of different chests everywhere. I think there's one up here as well. Yep. Let's grab this. And wait, some more bombs. I want to test out this bomb right now. Okay, it works. There we go. More chests in here. So this is one of the biggest boss fights so far. He plans on adding a lot more. There's going to be that Yeti boss. The Yeti boss is already implemented. I don't know if there's a structure that generates for it. So he'll probably be adding that. Alright, 2 seconds, guys, and I'm going to take a look at the last of the generated structures. Okay, so I actually couldn't find the Eskimo village, or I couldn't find the caveman. So I'll go over what the caveman does when you do find him. So you find him in the frost forest, and when you do find him, he will actually be frozen. So there'll be like a big iceberg thing around him, and you have to mine it out. It takes like 45 seconds, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well anyways guys, when he's free, pretty much he will actually give you a reward. So he's free right now, so if I talk to him, finally I'm out. It's been 1435 so 14,351 centuries. Alright, so now he's going to give us a reward. I don't have anything else to give you. So if you keep harassing him, he'll eventually get pissed off, and he will actually kick your ass. I'll give you one last chance to leave me alone, and he walked in fire. Right, that's it. You're in for it now. So it comes after you. The reward he gave me, I think, was some gems. I'm not entirely sure because I have so many from the Eskimos. Yeah, let's kill him, and he'll drop his club. And it does 4 damage, which is not too bad, but it is a pretty derp sword. Anyways, let's take a look at the Eskimos now. So right here we have, I think, the Eskimo chief. So when you find these guys, they'll actually be in their village, and they'll have a Yeti captive. So that's where you find the Yeti. Now, they are actually too scared to kill it, you'll see. So let's talk to this guy. Hey, where can I get some tea from? Pretty much you're just small talking right now. Who are you? I'm the chief. Why are you keeping that Yeti captive? So his men are like too afraid to kill it. So if you slay it for him, I can just do it now because the Yeti's not around. Can I slay it? And most sacred item. Oh, so we're bargaining. I've killed the Yeti, and you can get different rewards from him. So I got jadeite. I think this might be used for a sword, armor maybe. I'm not too sure on the crafting recipes because this mod is huge, guys, and I'm sorry if I don't cover every little detail. But yeah, pretty much you can get some rewards for killing that Yeti. For some reason, you can keep doing this over again, and now we have 2 gems, or jadeite. And now let's take a look at the hunter. So the hunter, you can trade him for food and stuff. All the Eskimos you can trade, even like this regular Eskimo. Now I do want to point out the derpiness of this. They look like the Hunchback in Notre Dame. We have the trader. So the trader, he has a wide variety of different things to sell. So they do take that currency, which is these urium gems, I guess. There is 2 other types of gems, techite and escaria. Maybe they plan on adding these later on for our currency. Not too sure. But yeah, you can trade this guy for some stuff. Each one is different, so it's not going to have the same stuff. We have the Eskimo chef. So I think he's got a fish. Yeah, he's got a fish right there. We can trade him. So arcane dust for some gems. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure if you keep trading them, if you unlock more trades. That could be something they have. So let's just buy some snow here. Now, this guy doesn't actually have anything else. But that's pretty much it for the generated structures. And now I'm going to show you... Alright, he's calm. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys some of the mobs that I haven't shown off. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the generated structures. I'm sorry if I couldn't find these 2, the Eskimos and the cavemen. So if you guys do get a chance to download this mod when it comes out, you know, show me pictures that they do exist, please, because I was traveling for like good 20 minutes trying to find these. But yeah, 2 seconds, and I'll show you some of the new mobs. There's got to be something wrong with this dude. Okay, so the first mob we have is the Frost Ghost. So this thing's pretty cool. It has 20 hearts, and it actually flies throughout the dimension. If it's killed by an ice shard, which is dropped by the ice creeper, he'll actually drop an item called an Invisible Staff. So pretty much makes you invisible. It's pretty cool. So let's test that right now. I don't know how many hearts he has. Let's just try beating him with this. Alright, at least try. He should be dead by now. There we go. And yeah, that didn't work. Maybe I did it wrong, I'm not sure. But like I said, it's still work in progress, so they'll be like, changing stuff all the time. So the next mob we have is a Frost Zombie. He has 10 hearts. He drops rotten flesh. Basically serves the same purpose as like a regular zombie. So he's just there. Alright, so the next mob we have is the Ice Creeper. So this thing, it's pretty much like a regular creeper. Drops gunpowder. 10 hearts. Well, let's punch it. No, you don't. Explode, please. Oh my god. Maybe I have to get out of GM. Oh, okay, that was close. Anyways, he will shoot ice shards. As you can see, there's a few flying around. He'll actually shoot those everywhere and do damage. That was really close. Oh my god. And it was kill the penguin. Would it still lived? He's gonna blow up too. Penguin still lives. So the penguin, it has like a beast load of health, I think. This penguin has 5 hearts, which he should be dead by now. And he actually is passive, and he drops meat and feathers. So I'm not going to kill him. He can stay over there. And the next thing we have is the polar bear. Oh. Oh, this dude's shooting him. Alright, well, I guess we'll start over here, because these guys are pretty antsy. So they plan on making a, like, frost castle type thing for a boss. And they have the archers already made, they have the miners, and they have the knights. So the knights, you know, they do all the damage. Miners, I think this guy's trying to do damage. I'll show you what that pickaxe does. Let's see if we get it from him though. These guys are work in progress. We got some ingots, that's cool. And this guy, let's see what he drops. Nada. So these guys are very work in progress. I do like the arrows though. I think those are called like frost arrows, maybe. But let's go over to the polar bear. So the thing has 12.5 hearts. It'll actually drop raw fish and penguin meat from its victim. So this guy eats penguins, so he's gotta die. They attack in groups, so you gotta watch out. The next thing we have is the boar. So he's pretty much like a pig. 7.5 hearts of health, I guess. Drops boar meat, and he's more obnoxious than cows. Yeah, he sounds about that. Next thing we have is the husky. I'm not gonna kill him. He has 4 hearts untamed, and then when you do tame him, he has 10 hearts. So that's pretty cool. He's extremely similar to wolves. Yeah, I can pretty much see that. Yeah, he looks exactly the same model. All right, so that's pretty much it for the mobs, guys. So let's take a look at the Yeti now. The Yeti, he I think our model looks a bit better on the thumbnail. Hopefully they work on this, but as you can see from the, oh no, it doesn't say that. It says it on the forum thing. It's high. Are they idiots? Alright, well, I'm going to tell the modder to make sure they know campfires are pretty dangerous. But anyways, this guy has 175 hearts of just health, pretty much. And he's heavily work in progress. Hopefully they work on the model more. Make it more like our thumbnail. And make it do less of this. Okay, he stopped. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna be getting some crazy moves. If you guys have any suggestions for like what mobs they should add, be sure to like spam out the comments with that. And also like moves they should add to this Yeti, because they can do so much with him. Make him, I would think like making him close to the mutant zombie with like that huge slam attack, all that would be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, 2 seconds, and I'm going to take a look at all the armors. Alright, so we have all the ores, and we have all the weapons and like unique items over here laid out. So let's take a look at the ores. So this is in order. So Escaria ore, we have Regentime ore, we have Glacian ore, and we have Techite ore. So these can all craft armors, swords, and a bunch of different stuff. There is also like a wood sword and a stone sword. So if you find stone and wood, you can actually craft that just like in the overworld. Then we have Frigus, which is the coal equivalent in this Arcticraft dimension, and then we have Arium, which is pretty much just the like currency. So you can actually find it in chests, and you can actually find it as an ore. So let's take a look at the swords. So we had the frost sword, we had the Arctic stone sword, Escaria, which is actually worse than the stone sword. I didn't know that. Renditime, Tem, I can't pronounce it. Glacian, and then we have Techite. So I don't Glacian is better than Techite? Actually, I could think Techite has higher durability, but a little less damage. So it's considered like a higher tier. But let's take a look at this chest. This is where we have the unique items. So we have the bomb that we showed off in the pirate ship. Can we hit that creeper? Oh, we nailed him. Yeah, pretty much it's like a straight shot. You throw it really far, and you can really get it like way across the map. That's pretty cool. And then we have the archer's bow that you found from what we saw from the archer, from that like castle that's going to be happening. Then we also have that sword and that pickaxe. So these are pretty cool items. The sword actually does 9 hearts of damage. The bow, I haven't tested it yet for the damage, but I would imagine it's pretty good. Try to take out this creeper. That was 3 hits, and he's got, I think, 20 hearts maybe, or 10. Not too sure. And then we also have this notched pickaxe. So what this thing does, I have to wait for it to cool down, but it will summon like an explosion. Where is it? The Yeti's still alive? Where? Oh, he's over there. But yeah, I'm going to wait for this cooldown to go down, and yeah, I'll take a look after. Alright guys, so it's almost cooled down. Oh, cooldown's down. Try to right click. It should summon. Yeah, it summons like a fireball lightning thing that will strike that area where you're pointing. So that's pretty cool, and it's a really good pickaxe. But that's pretty much it for these. Now let's take a look at the chest. Now we have the pirate sword, we have the pirate hat, wooden club that we got from the caveman, hiking boots, and invisibility staff. So I'm not sure what the hiking boots do. They should probably make it like so you climb faster maybe, going up these blocks, because you do slow down and lose your sprint when you go up them. So that'd be a pretty cool feature. And then we also have the invisibility staff. So this is what we were supposed to loot, like, get from the Frost Ghost. But if you right click again, I thought you should turn back visible. Oh well. But it's like 2 minutes of that, and I think it degrades pretty fast. But that's pretty much it for the mod, guys. He plans on adding a lot of new things. There's a huge team, and I really can't wait to take a look at it again. So if we hit that 5,000 likes I set, I think I'll take another look at it when they add more mobs. Maybe like a penguin boss. That would be cool. But yeah, leave a comment down below what you think they should add to the mod. So like any mobs, and let's try to hit 5,000 likes, guys. So thanks for watching, and peace.